what took from the motherland by the other man, brought to the wilderness like a ventriloquist. Played my people like puppets by planting fear in their heart. Nowadays, most of us don't know where to start. 10% of us can help but don't feel a need. They love greed, and this really bothers me. 85% of us are totally ignorant, walking around with the nigga mentality. 5% of us are ready to die for the cause of cause. The source is Elijah. Knowledge itself is what you need to stop the bull. If you don't get it, I'm held responsible. Rhymes I make are designed to reach the youth. I gotta teach, that's why I speak the truth. Some waste time dwelling on the past. It's time they know that we're the lost tribe. Shabazz.
Our people will survive America. Our people will survive America.
So that's why we say Shalom, Salam, Islam, Shalom, Salem, so on and so forth. You know, so knowledge itself is that which is within self. You know, it's also been questioned about, you know, the word Illah, Allah, that's a new term by Muhammad 1400 years ago. That is not right and exact. The word Allah goes back to actual ancient sciences. You know, Einstein said that the smallest of subatomic particles in quantum physics is the electron. Yes, we know, we're familiar with the atom, electron, proton, and neutron. Well, that goes back to Metanetter. The neutron, tron means something in motion, something that is moving. You know, so nu is the nu. Out of the nu came what? P.E.A.C.E. P.E.A.C.E. is the proton, and then immediately after the proton came, you know, the ak, or what they call the spirit, which is really the electron. You know, but electron was just coming out of the nu. You know, it was not birthed by the nu. It's just like a seed that a form pushed in the ground, the same way as a sperm is planted in the female. You know, she waits, you know, every month, you know, she goes through a cycle, and she's in waiting mode because there's two forces in the universe. There's a pushing force, centrifugal, and a pulling force, centripetal. By our physical, biological bodies, we know which one is which. We know which one is the pushing force, or our part to create is on the outside, pushing, then you have the female, which is receptive or waiting. So yes, in the beginning, we had the universe, which was really the beginning before beginning began. You had the womb of space, then you had this spark called electron. In the movie Matrix, knowledge was born by Morpheus, who said, we generate more body electricity than a 120 volt battery of current, and more body heat than 25,000 BTUs. You know, so we see that, you know, that we are a bundle of what we call elak, or Illah, electron. We talk about what's said in the Bible, in the Quran. You know, Jesus definitely said, ye are all God's children of the Most High God, you know, in John. And of course the Quran states that Allah is closer to you than your jugular vein, and what's closer than that, that means it's right within inside self. You know, we are what we call the gods and the earth. We say that the earth is the highest form of goddess, you know, because that which means she has a counterpart, you know, and earth gives birth, you know, to life, you know, so that a goddess that does not give life is probably on her own, so on and so forth. But we say the highest form of life is a mother, you know, that is the highest form, you know, and so we believe in sun, moon, and star, you know, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you know, which is a man, woman, and child. That's the only way to create, and that's the only way we roll. You know, man, woman, and child is how you create, and that is our basics, you know, of life.